Hey guys, not sure if this video is going to actually make it up on to YouTube, but I'm definitely going to get it up on Facebook. Listen, I wanted to address some of the things going on today. We talked about the 11th in the July video that I did about the first eclipse. I was looking for a place to sit in the woods, and then I saw that someone had constructed a makeshift teepee over here, and what do you know, there was a place for me to sit right in front of it too. So today Mars and Uranus are in square, so all of the shake, rattle, and rolling that we've been having on the earth. Oh, it's so funny that I just said that. Now I know why I said that. How funny. But yeah, all of the shaking and things that have been going on, and the movement of the earth. And I'm not saying it's finished, but typically when the planets do come to that square, then the tension energy, there's a release, okay? Because they'll be moving out of the square now that they've made it there. Forgive me for incessantly scratching myself, but I forgot to put on anything for bugs. And I'm in the deep woods. So I saw another deer yesterday, which was so nice. And so now that that is going to release, as it's releasing, we are feeling the sun come into an opposition with Pluto. So this is going to test your security. Do you feel like you're alone and abandoned, and you're out here all on your own without any assistance? Okay? These are going to be issues that go back to most likely your mother, if you're feeling that, okay? And issues of insecurity, doubt are going to surface. This is a test, okay? A passage is what Metatron is saying. He doesn't like the word test. He prefers other language, other terminology is what he's saying, because it's a checkup. Yes, it's a checkup. And so it's a checkup to see, do you trust in divine timing? Are you aligned with divine timing? Or are you attached to an outcome? Are you attached to a date that something's supposed to happen? Or are you attached to seeing this and that work out this way? It's probably not going to go that way in this energy. So always the lesson with Uranus and Pluto is to let go. They leave us no choice. They just say like, oh, you thought that was happening? Guess what? Not happening. And it could just be a fluke. Mercury is retrograde, and so things that go down where it doesn't look like it's going to work out, that could actually turn around, okay, as we're going through this period with Mercury being in retrograde and not clearing his shadow until mid-August. And that is actually when Jupiter begins to move forward too. But if things do fall away, just the passing of the test is just to say, okay, not my deal, not my problem, not my solution. It's all the creators. You're only responsible for yourself, and the outcome of others and the choices that they make is their responsibility. And you're responsible for your own energy, keeping yourself in that sense of safety and security, keeping our vibrations high. What does Jesus say? Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Don't let the world get you down and drag you into its mucky mess. Oh, there's a mosquito. I'm thinking he might want to be on camera. Don't let the world drag you down. Don't be conformed here. Don't believe that you're stuck here and that this is it. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. As you think, as you speak, abracadabra, as I speak, I create. Okay? Every thought that you have sends out the energy of an intention to the universe. If you have the thought, oh, I bet that thought goes like it goes as energy to that person, and then they have a thought like, well, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. That's exactly what happens. You are creating your own reality. Not that we can change anyone's free will, but we can cause ourselves a lot of problems with that. If we learn to transform our thinking, renew our minds, and realize that we are creating our own reality, coming into your own empowerment, and realizing, oh, I thought that was my hair, realizing that we are creating our own reality. No one is creating it for us. Metatron, The Creator, the Archangels, yes, they allow things to come as they're meant to, because that's our soul's choice. And anytime that we start blaming this or that, or, you know, believing that they're doing this and this to us, what we're saying is, I'm not supported. So that's the issue. It's that we feel unsupported, okay? And why is that? Because we don't recognize that we are a part of the Creator, that everything is always working together for good, is what Jesus is saying. All things are working together for good, no matter what the illusion is, okay? So this is a day to detach from the illusion, rise above it, see things working out exactly as they're meant to, exactly as the Creator would like them to. And he's saying, and most likely a better scenario coming to fruition than you had ever imagined. Okay? So it's really just taking, when we start saying, you know, it's that, it's this, it's, I'm upset that, you know, this person let me, the spirit let me down, or this person let me down, we're just giving away our power. It's when we come to the place, why did this, what is this teaching me? Why did that not work out? Okay, everyone is always giving you lessons, like it or not, especially the ones who trigger us the most. They're our biggest teachers, is what Metatron is saying. And the same with situations and circumstances and things with timing. Let go, allow yourself to trust and to believe that it is possible to create a new reality, is what Metatron is saying. It's up to you. No one is in charge of you. You are in charge. And when you think that things are being done to you or you're being victimized, it's just giving away our power. When we're like, you know, well, this and this, and, you know, we're just putting ourselves into victimhood because we're giving our power away. So anyway, guys, is there anything else that I'd like to share before I retreat to my car? Because usually I'm walking pretty fast, and now that I'm sitting still, it's not like 100 degrees today, so that's nice. But you know, we talked about this week. I mean, the moon is in Scorpio today too, and she's only halfway through Scorpio. The moon takes about 2.5 days through a sign, so it never bothers me because I have so much Scorpio, but a lot of people don't like it when the moon is in Scorpio. And this can bring up issues of wanting to control, wanting to be in control. Why am I not in control? You're not in control because you believe that someone else has power over you. And that is not true. You are a spark of God. You co-create with all that is. Everything that it happens to you or is going to happen to you. That was your choice, okay? You're a wise old soul. Metatron says, trust that you know, your soul knows, and you know what you're doing. You know, because you are part of your soul, right? So trust that you know. He's saying trust yourself, and then it's easy to trust all that is, and set the intentions of what you'd like to create, and trust that it will come to fruition at exactly, he's saying, the appointed time, okay? I say all aspects and all levels of myself are aligned with, I align my free will with the free will of the Creator, or the will of the Creator of all that is, and my timings and my intentions are also aligned through the frequency of pure unconditional love to the Creator's perfect divine timing. That's what he had to say. Okay, everybody, short and sweet. Take care, and I'm sending everybody a lot of love. Okay, I mean, things are coming up, and just let them go, release them, let yourself feel the feeling, and then let it go. We're not going to wallow in the sadness, because that's being conformed to the world. That's being stuck down in the drudgery of it all, and what's the point? And that's not what we're here to do. We're not victims. We are overcomers. We are triumphant. Okay, you are powerful. You're creating a reality with every thought. Okay? All right, guys. Remember, when you do have those thoughts, like I'm always like, cancel. It works. Just see the energy like dissipating through the light. It works. All right, everybody, take care.